Good morning, Captains. Captain Tom Mitchell here in the center chair, and we're going to dig right into our next mission. Just wanted to show you the new captain's uniform I created for my toon, and I gave him a more mature haircut, an eyepiece, a thigh piece, and a little more cut uniform. I think it looks pretty good on him. And also, we're flying the USS Leviathan, an exploration cruiser. I've outfitted it with all phaser banks and phaser arrays, phaser bank, and a photon torpedo launcher. My tactical consoles give me a plus 13% phaser damage and another plus 8.8% beam weapon damage. So, beam weapon. Oh, I think that's that one there, beam weapon. Yeah. Okay, let's jump right into the next mission. I've updated the skill points and the duty officer rosters, so let's just jump right in. Tequila, the survivor you rescued from Demora Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shiar and the new race which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. Tequila wants to go home to her colony on Sereni Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking Tequila home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Sereni Prime and investigate. Okay. Get anything good? Plasma beam array, plasma bank, dual heavy cannons, plasma torpedo. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll accept. Sereni Prime. The population of Sereni Prime swelled to more than 4.7 million after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld. The Sereni Council is now one of the most influential groups in the new Romulan Star Empire, and the Empress is scheduled to visit the world in the spring. Because of the increase in Sereni Prime's importance, the Romulan military has increased its presence on the planet. Begin shadow play. Captain, we arrived in the Sereni system. This is supposed to be a neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships as well as a shield wall surrounding the planet. If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. The warbirds are arming weapons, sir. We might have to fight if we want to return our guests to our colony. Speaking of which, Tequila would like a word. Patch her through.
I can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like the Romulan Star Empire has been busy while I was away. They were already lobbying our council to join them, but Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. The shield wall is new. I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful.
It isn't the first time we run afoul of the Romulan Star Republic. Hail the IRW Ray.
This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business.
I have come to trade.
Excellent. We welcome peaceful contacts with the Federation. I assume you will agree to submit to a routine search for contraband. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I don't think so, Commander.
Warning, ship is under attack. More shields available. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shield has failed. Target shield has failed. Hull integrity below 50%. Rear shield failing.
We'll just run away a little bit and heal up. I'm really in need of an engineering team. Speeds up the healing. My healing's pretty slow.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Hull integrity below 50%. Rear shields failing.
Wow, this boat turns and handles like a garbage scow. It's not very quick.
can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again. I would give you the grand tour such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. I never thought I'd see them again either. You should talk to a representative from our council. Follow the path ahead and it will lead you to our central square. There should be someone you can speak with there.
Welcome home. Well, just had a server issue. Today's not a Thursday, is it? No, today's only a Tuesday.
Jolan True, and welcome to Sereni Prime. Oh, thank you for returning Takela to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, we met with one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Abductions?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
I am honored by your request, Counselor.
A pleasure to meet you. What can I do for you?
What is your mission here?
My intent was to speak to the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I arrived before the blockade, and the Council has extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd probably be on my way to one of the Tal Shiar's prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deception and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Sereni Prime to resist. But if we all stick together, we will be able to rise up and defeat the Tal Shiar once and for all.
You have ambitious goals, Sub-Commander. Good luck.
You are not welcome here, Starfleet.
The Counselor feels differently. She asked me to speak with you and give her my opinion.
Then she is a fool. The Federation are allies of the terrorists who seek to destroy what remains of our glorious empire. You will do nothing here but sow dissent and unrest. I also know that you destroyed a ship protecting this planet, with callous disregard for the safety of the citizens of this colony. I have nothing more to say to a murderer.
He left me no choice.
You had no choice? Those words have been the excuse of monsters since time immemorial. On the chance, however, that the Council is foolish enough to be swayed by your biased opinion, I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire is Serene Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We alone possess the military strength and operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. The terrorists from the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions.
Your intentions are clear, Sub-Commander. I think I've heard enough.
Well, what did you think of them?
I may be biased, but I think you should join the Republic.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
I'll listen to his story.
Yes, I was at Virenat. My family died there. My friends. It wasn't terrorists who destroyed my home, and it certainly wasn't the Republic. It was the Tal Shiar and their friends. But you don't have to take my word for it. Virenat has been abandoned since the attack. Go see what our Empress does to her people.
I'm sorry for your loss. Travel to Virenat to investigate the truth behind the destruction of the colony. It appears we have done all we can here, sir. Shall we return to the ship? Beam up. Sir, course locked in for Virenat. However, there are Romulan ships decloaking. They are hailing us, Captain. On screen.
You are wanted for crimes against the Romulan Star Empire. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
You lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. Sir, there is a Romulan Republic vessel here as well. They're hailing us. On screen.
You appear to be having some difficulties with the Tal Shiar. Please, allow us to assist. This is the least we can do for our allies in Starfleet.
Glad to have the help, Commander.
Door shields failing. Target shields not there.
server issues again.
Right shield's failing.
The Talshar will no longer trouble you. Do you require anything else?
No, thank you for the assistance. Sir, I recommend we request a shield bearer and exit the system before Talshar reinforcements arrive. Agreed. Lay in a course. Are you ready to set course for Viranet? Warp. Engage. We've arrived in the Viranet system. Sensors are detecting no signs of activity in the system. Not even satellites. For a once populated world, the sensor silence is eerie. Set a course for the planet. Sir, this debris appears to be from a Romulan vessel. It's old, but it took some heavy energy weapons hit before it was destroyed. You don't normally see battles like this near agricultural colonies. Sir, I'm detecting the vessel. Wait, there's nothing there. It must have been a sensor echo. Sir, this appears to be debris from a vessel of unknown configuration. However, the energy signatures conform to the limited information we have about the Alachi. There's not enough here for the ship to have been destroyed, sir. Whatever it was, it probably survived this attack. This could be the mysterious enemy the survivors talk about. Could it be the Alachi? We need more information. Are you ready to beam down to the surface, sir? Make it so. This place is destroyed, Captain, but the damage is only a few months old. I'm not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life signs around the area. Search the remains for the cause of the destruction. Acknowledged. The battle here must have been massive.
Viking damage detected.
It looks to me like they were having some kind of party. Sir, although the colonist died of a plasma weapons discharge, her tissues appear to be infected with some kind of fungal spores. The bio readings I'm getting are somewhat similar to some of the readings from the prisoners on Installation 18. The evidence of Valachi involvement is mounting. Take a sample. This crater was created by an orbital strike from a plasma weapon of Romulan origin. Since it is doubtful the colony destroyed themselves, it could only have been the Tal Shiar. It's a windmill blade, Captain. Many of the Romulan colonies are using alternative power supplies such as these. With the damage to the blade, though, this structure withstood several explosive blasts of extremely high power. Retrieve a sample for analysis. I think this device is some kind of beacon, but it doesn't conform to any technology I'm familiar with. However, the components seem to match some of the equipment we discovered on Installation 18. Get a full scan. Starfleet will want to review our findings. Sir, I'm detecting the subspace transmission. We can access it over at that console. Welcome, guest. You have one message from Empress Sela. Would you like to play it now? Play message.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
I'm getting some unusual readings similar to the ones we received from that strange beacon. Captain, a ship from unknown configuration has decloaked and is arming weapons. Recommend you and the way team return to the Leviathan immediately. It was a scout ship, Captain. We drove it off, but I'm expecting reinforcements any moment. Acknowledged.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Integrity below 75%. Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
Captain, we're receiving a priority subspace transmission from Starfleet Command. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? On screen.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately.
Open a
Individual
channel to
orders
Admiral
to
Panay.
follow. Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there.
We're on
The
our way,
battle
Admiral.
is already underway.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line
Battle
now.
stations.
They need your help. Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Servers went up, screwed me right over. Sir, we're being held by the Romulan Republic.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
We are honored to be of service. That sucked. The server couldn't handle it all, or my computer couldn't. That's never happened before like that. Not when I played this before. Hail Starfleet. The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Alachi, and they are the Tal Shiar's new allies. From what you found on Virenat and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interest. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly happened to the people being abducted by the Alachi. You, however, may be set to a different task. Okay, plasma beam array. Let's see what we have here, see what we need. Plasma dual beam bank. Plasma dual heavy cannons. Plasma torpedo launcher. Mark 8. Take the plasma torpedo launcher.
Congratulations, Captain.
Okay, we'll change plasma torpedo launcher rare Mark 8 and exchange it for the photon torpedo launcher common Mark 6. Put that in there. Okay, that looks pretty good. We'll keep the ship looking like that. Spend some skills. Let's see here. Threat control. Threat damage and resistance. Let's throw one there. Okay, we'll see you back here 0600 tomorrow morning. Have a good night, captains.